Oh, how y'all doing? Guess what? It is Monday. So how you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want to do today. There's a couple of things that I want to mention. I was going to get on to y'all for not answering the question last week, and then I couldn't remember what the question was, and I went back and looked at the video, and I didn't ask you a question. I didn't ask you a question last week. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna make up a couple of good questions this week, so no problem. So let's, like I said, I'm not sure exactly what this week is going to be about. I haven't even figured it out yet, but because today is Thursday. But no, it's not. It's Monday, and so let's get into it. Oh, I forgot something. That's what I was going to mention. I was going to mention that I've got a new music station, new music channel, and it's called Rick L. Wilson's Music. All it is just my music. There's no videos, there's no anything. It just tells you the name of the song, when it was copyrighted, and that kind of thing. And it also gives you the permission to download it free, to use it free. If you're a content maker and you want some music, I'm going to be downloading a lot of my music that's got no words to it. In fact, some of the songs you'll probably recognize that I just took the vocals out and just let it play in the background. So anyway, I thought I'd mention that. So let's get on with it. Wait a minute, that's pretty fun. Let's try this. These are dogs that we found on the way to our church on Good Friday, and someone had set them on the side of the road. Just unbelievable. Janet and I were riding along there, and these two little puppies were sitting on the side of the road, and they had just gotten put there because there's no way they didn't get squashed by some idiot by putting them out there. So, you know me, I'm a big old softy, but we were able to find homes for them. Actually, we found a service that would take them, that would relocate them, and as far as we know, they're going to be relocated up to Maine. So it's a big organization, and they take these puppies and they find great homes for them, no matter what state they're in. But anyway, these two puppies are just as healthy as they could be. They were as friendly as they could be. They love to eat, they love to play, and they love to bite things. Fat and happy. This is before we gave them away. Such pretty little pups. Why would somebody put them on the side of the road? Good Lord. I said, I'm just wondering why somebody would put them on the side of the road. They're such lovable little pups. Where are you going? And now it's time for Selma's Question of the Week. Alright folks, I didn't ask you a question last week, And I'm trying to ask some pretty easy questions, because as much as I like doing this, I'm trying to get involvement here, okay? All right, well, this week's Aqua Chill question is, well, I remember one time I put it on a test when I was a teacher. I don't know if y'all know that, but I used to be a teacher. I taught at Chat Academy, and one of the questions that I asked, and this was a bonus question, so I was just going to give them some free. I asked what color was the red barn. I actually put that on a test. And as we were going over the test, after the test was over, one young lady stood up and said, well, she didn't stand up, but she said, "Mr. Wilson, how come you put a question like this on the test, and we ain't ever even seen that barn?" Promise. That happened. And I said, well, I don't know why I asked that question. I just figured that you had seen the barn, the red barn. Oh my goodness. So anyway, let's see, what would be a question? I could ask you, well, who was born in Grant's tomb? Who was buried in Grant's tomb? Okay, let's go with that. Who was buried in Grant's tomb? That's the question. First person with the answer, I will send you a certificate just like this one up here. It's worth $1.25 for 10 pounds of ice. There you go. Now, let's get on back up with the show. If you want to know how good this ice is, you better come on. They're standing in line. Remember, Aqua Chill. Well, if you're anywhere from Alabama, well, anywhere from the South for that matter, you know where these pictures are being taken. We was blessed enough to go down to the coast, and we're at Gulf Shores. There it is right there, Gulf Shores. There's the beach. There's the beautiful water. And I wanted to go down there and visit, Janet and I both wanted to go down there and visit our grandkids and our daughter and son-in-law. And we were able to also go down to the beach. Now they live in Mobile, but we took a day and went down to the beach. And I did a little metal detecting. There's me. You'll see another picture of me, and you'll see the constant thing that's on my face is a smile. And there's my little wife. But if you look, there's my two granddaughters and my daughter. And the beaches were just beautiful. There was a chance of rain, but it was perfect. It wasn't too hot. It was just right. But anyway, I took my metal detector down there, and I didn't get one beep. I don't know if that sand is detected too much, but I didn't get a net. So here we go. We really do look. That's my brother over there. We're in. Where are we? We're in Columbiana. A nickel? All right. He found a whole nickel. That's pretty good. All right, so I'm going to try to film this one live. I'm going to try to film this one live. I've got a pretty good mark here. Let's see what we got. I'm out in the middle of nowhere, if you can see. I'm in a park over in Columbiana,
And anyway, yeah, that's pretty good. Let me push this button and pinpoint it. Alright, let's see what we get. Looks like we get a lot of shadow. And put this down so I don't break it. Alright, now let me get the pinpointer out. Oh, I never knew this was going to be so difficult. Should be right there. Oh. Alright, let's see if I got any closer here. Nope. Nothing. But that's what's that right there? Nothing. Cut off. Well, I did cut the camera off. Now I'd pull up this plug right here, and it was something big. I knew it was going to be. Let's see here what we got here. There it is. That. A piece of dead bling. That's it. All that trouble for that little thing right there. Oh well. So then we decided to go fishing. At the dam, lay down. I don't want to fall in that.
And this is Laydown Lake. As beautiful as it is, we didn't catch a single fish. In fact, I think my brother said he saw a minnow. I didn't even see any minnows, but it is a beautiful place, and they have termites there, so I know that they have fish there. Wow, that was pretty awesome. I hope you enjoyed this week's little show. That's just some stuff that's been going on in my life here lately. And you'll know one of the reasons. Probably shouldn't. This is a new guitar that I just purchased. Don't tell my brother. He thinks I purchased too many guitars. Somebody that plays the guitar just went, too many guitars. That's the stupidest thing I've heard. Anyway, yeah, after I had bought this, and then after I did that, I broke my very expensive camera. So anyway, it was kind of a tough time. But how do you like this magic stuff? You know, I really wish I could make this thing sound better. You know, if I had some drums to go along with it, I don't know. But wait a minute, magic. Let's see if that works. Holy cow! Hey, listen, I'll see you guys next week, alright? Give it down. Y'all be sweet. I forgot to tell you that. I was wondering why I hadn't quit yet. Here we go again now. I've got a friend in you, Jesus. You guide me along my way. Yeah, I once was lost.